What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. For everyone that is new here, welcome, and for everyone that came back, awesome, thank you. So we're doing another episode of Smalland. We're gonna basically start where we left off, and let's see what happens today. So let's go. Okay, we're starting off where we left off. And for the people that missed it, I died. Watch the other episode if you haven't seen it yet. The plan is we're going to get some resources and then we're going to go make a trip to where I died last. I thought it was a really good idea to do this one first because, you know, it's closer. And I started to regret going for this one first. In between, I thought, oh, you know, I can make it. And yeah, that changed pretty fast and boom. So we're starting off again, and this time we're gonna go for the one where I died first at that river. If you remember, I wanted to jump over and I went through that leaf. So we're gonna go here. I'm jumping forward a little bit because it was a long walk, and now we are at the big tree. When you meet the captain, he explains it. So we finally arrived here, and I kind of forgot about it in between, to be honest, but we are finally here. And the downside to this, well, for me, at this moment, because I was doing something, you have to climb up the whole tree so you can claim it for yourself. So I didn't want to do that. I want to get my stuff first. We'll come back to this later. So let's go get my stuff. We're gonna head over to the spot I died the first time around, you know, when I wanted to jump over and fell right through the leaf. Yeah, I went up here and I looked, and the cool thing is it was right on the branch, so I didn't have to find a way over there. That was pretty good. And now we are going to figure out how to get up the tree. I'm gonna make a torch because, you know, it's night, it's dark. I want to see something, and yeah, making a torch is pretty easy, pretty simple. I just decided to make two of them. One is completely okay. They hold pretty long actually, so that's nice. And it is a really long way up. You have to be careful because you can hurt yourself pretty bad if you fall down a little bit too much or even die. So we finally made it. Now you just have to go to this little statue and you claim the tree. There are a lot of different trees that you can claim, but this is one of the first ones I found, and I think it's in a really nice area as well. This one is pretty central, so I really do like it. There is a really big tree. I saw that later on with later recordings, which is really nice, but I like this one a little bit more because it's more central of the map that I have so far and where I can go to. Now I'm just getting a little camp set up, you know, fireplace and workbench and even a spot to sleep. Well, I can't sleep yet because I do have to have a roof over my head, which I'm not going to do right now, but I at least have a spawn. And I'm gonna have a couple of chests where I can put some stuff in, store some stuff, and start gathering a little bit more. So now we got that done, and I have a wooden sword now, so it's better than just the little twig I had. Now we're gonna go over to this guy. He has some really interesting things to say about the great tree and all that, but you can also just use them to drive up and down, so you don't always have to run up and down the tree, which is pretty cool. I really like this idea that they put into the game. And the other great trees that they have, I don't know why they're called great trees, but maybe because they're just, I don't know, giant trees. They all have this function. So we're just gonna gather some stuff. I need to fill up my chests with fiber and wood and all that stuff. You're gonna need a lot of it, and don't forget to mark your spot. You can do it later on, it doesn't really matter. I did it at the beginning because, you know, I'm a little scaredy cat in new games. Now we're going to start farming for plants, bugs, all that stuff. Look around, maybe find some hidden stuff so we can get better tools and weapons. And of course, you know, some food. We need food. And this wooden sword is so much better than that stick. It's amazing what an upgrade that is. So that should definitely be one of the first things you do get when you make your workbench. One of the things you want to fight against is a grasshopper. You'll get the grasshopper scythe out of it. I haven't used it. I watched a stream, someone had it. It's really good for, you know, the start. So definitely get that. And if you want to get the new level axe, then you have to kill this bug. Highly recommend it. You can get more resources, well, higher level resources, and start farming faster. You can also just go for the flint. I will show you that in the next video, where to get flint. But in this one, I sadly can't because I was recording and my computer crashed and deleted around 2.5 hours of recording. So all that is gone. The next video I will do will be a bit longer again. I know this one was a bit short, but I will show you some really cool things. I have some of it already recorded, but I didn't want to put it into this video because of the big gap in between. So I hope you understand. And if you did like the video, please leave a like. And if you are new, a sub would be amazing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.